Hey everybody, I'm Rick and welcome to Talking Habs. So this video is a Game 2 odds and ends where I'm going to do all kinds of different, a bunch of different things in here. This is obviously Game 2 for Round 3 of the series between the Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights of the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs. I am going to do a quick review of the game. I am also going to do a quick preview of Game 3. I'm also going to do a segment called Shit People Say to Avoid Complimenting the Habs. I'm going to give my guess for the Guess the Score contest for Game 3. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game from either team, doesn't matter which team you pick that guy from, you could win a $10 prize directly into your bank account via Interac. So leave that guess in the comment section. I've got a few news stories, actual news stories. And before we get to all that, let's hear from our sponsors. Matthews Fashions Limited, voted most fashionable. Matthews spells fashion. Or is that pussy? I'm not sure. From the makers of Toronto Maple Leafs Parade Canceled T-shirts. When you know your parade is going to be canceled, get Toronto Maple Leafs Parade Canceled T-shirts. Now accepting orders for 2022. By the Washington Palefaces. New team, new logo. Now even whiter. And from Butt Reamers, be the cleanest you can be. Go out on the town with confidence with Butt Reamers. All right, so let's get into this this video. So like I said, I'm going to do a quick review of last night's game. I'm going to go over some of the stats and stuff and give you some of my thoughts on the game. I'm going to, well, let's just start with that. How about we start with that? That'd be a good thing. All right, so I have the it right here, but I obviously didn't prepare properly. But yeah, here it is. So as you can see, it was a 3-2 victory for Montreal. I feel this was a complete game victory by Montreal. I didn't feel at any time Vegas was in charge of this game. And most of the way through, I thought Montreal was in charge, if not even a bit dominant here. The scoring was opened in the first period by Yoel Armia with his fifth goal from Edmondson and Perry, and that was at 6:12. And this was there was I want to say a goal mouth scramble. There was some action in front of Fleury. He was being moved around a bit, side to side, and all over the place. Kind of. They had some chances. Puck comes out to Armia. He's kind of got a bad angle on the left side, but he's got a bit of an open net, and he puts the puck in for his fifth goal, like I said. And Montreal takes the early lead, and that's kind of important to me. They didn't seem to react well to being down in the first game. Also, I mean, Vegas just was forechecking the hell out of them. And Montreal kind of turned around in this game, and they were doing to Vegas what Vegas was doing to them, basically. These are two very similar teams, and if basically Vegas can have a strategy that works against Montreal, well, a similar, if not the same strategy is going to kind of work against Vegas. I guess to the next goal. Next goal is the best for me because it was Tyler Toffoli, his fifth goal. That was from Caulfield and Petrie. And Caulfield was just a dirty, filthy, greasy, whatever terminology you want to use for this goal. He gets the puck from Petrie and he fakes a shot. And then just this beautiful cross the slot pass to Toffoli, which sets Toffoli up with a good portion of the net open. And, he scores. Toffoli, if you give him the opportunity that cleanly, he's not going to miss the net. And, that happened at 16:30 of the first period. Montreal's up 2-0. Vegas kind of on their heels, and it's just really looking good for Montreal. Second period, if I get my mouse in the right spot, I'd be able to scroll. Paul Byron gets another beautiful goal, his second of the playoffs, and in kind of similar fashion, except that he doesn't he doesn't get tripped on the play. So it's from Kakayemi, KK, and Edmondson. And he is, let's see, there's a turnover between KK Edmondson and the VGK defender. There's a turnover at the VGK blue line, and the puck gets to, is fed to Byron, kind of on a breakaway with a guy close on his heels, but he's on a breakaway. Fleury comes out to challenge and goes for the poke check. He's a little too far to make that effective, and Byron goes wide on him with the backhand and into the top corner on the far side. Montreal goes up 3-0 at 17:45 of the second. About a minute later, Alex Pietrangelo ties it up, but gets a goal back for Vegas. And I don't really remember the whole goal, but I do know Price was screened on that and didn't have much chance on it. And this is from Kolasar, and that ends the second period because this is a minute and 16. They get a bit of a momentum from that, but they didn't get any goal anyway. Alex Pietrangelo gets the only goal of the third period at 14:46. And this is from Marchessault and Carlson. And once again, Price screened, I think this time by just Petrie. It goes through Petrie's legs, kind of, and he doesn't really see it till the last second. Doesn't have much chance on that. So I won't fault Price on either of these two goals. And with 5:14 left, I mean, Vegas gives it a try, but, you know, they didn't really have any urgency in their game, I didn't find. Just like Montreal constantly did all regular season when they're behind in the third period, and they don't come out with that urgency to win the game. And I felt Vegas kind of did that here. And they pulled their goalie with a minute and a half left, and I didn't find there was again, pull the goalie. They kind of picked it up a bit, but you know, not what I would have expected. Let's put it that way. So this ends up 3-2 in regulation. Yeah, it was just to me a really great game. My 3 stars for this game, I have something to put up here for that. If I can find it, are down here. I've got Cole Caulfield, 3rd star, with his assist. Beautiful, beautiful pass. Cole Caulfield, 6 points in 11 games as a rookie. And this kid's going to be pretty damn good, if you ask me. Number 2, Byron, for that beautiful goal, game winner. Yeah, I mean, just a great goal, deservedly of the 2nd star, in my opinion. Carey Price, 29 of 31 saves, and he had a .935 save percentage. Without Carey Price, once again, this would have been a tie game. Habs would have lost. Carey Price was fantastic. If he can see it, he's going to stop it. Let's go over this. The penalty kill unit, perfect again on two opportunities. They are 33 of 36 in the playoffs. So they've given up only 3 goals out of 36 attempts, and they have scored 4 shorthanded goals along the way. So just fantastic effort by the PK units in this playoffs. I mean, amazing. Power play had no opportunity, so nothing to talk about there. The home team, which was Vegas, chasing the lead in the playoffs, and they played a clean game, apparently. So they were chasing the lead all the way through this game, and they played a clean game, not deserving of any penalties, apparently, according to the refs. Like, really? I guess that spear to Perry's nuts with the referee standing right over it. And there were 2 or 3 other egregious kind of, I thought, penalties worthy of giving a penalty to, even in a game where you're putting your whistle in the pocket, I still think. So anyway, Habs, a lot of their success against Fleury tonight, they moved him around in the net. They moved him around. He was going all over the place, and they were able to put some goals behind him. Montreal also countered VGK's 1-2-2 neutral zone forecheck, and basically doing to VGK, what the Knights did to Montreal the game before. 5 of 6 Vegas goals came from their defense. In game one, it was 3 of their 4 goals were from the defense. And, maybe that was worrisome for Montreal that, they're giving up goals to the defense. I think when 5 of your 6 goals in 2 games comes from your defense, and the team that's scoring those goals might be worried that their offense isn't coming from their forwards. Price screened on both goals, so I'm not blaming him, as I said. And Montreal played, I think, a complete 60-minute game. I don't think there was much letdown, if any. Vegas, no urgency to win in the third period, which really helped. And Montreal, I thought, had just a good game all the way through. I all season talking about how they can't put a 60-minute game together. Well, it seems in the playoffs they managed to find a way to do that, and they are doing it on a regular basis now. So, so that's a good thing. So next up, I am going to play a little bit of this for you. Check this out. I'll be right back. Hey, everybody. I'm Rick. Thanks for clicking that. Oh, fuck. Hey, everybody. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. So in this video, I'm going to review the game last night between the Montreal Canadiens and the Winnipeg Jets. That was game 2. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. In this video, I am going to review that great game last night between the Montreal Canadiens and the Ottawa Senators. Woohoo! That worked. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. In this video, no. Hey everybody. Oh, I screwed myself. Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Thanks for Hey everybody, my name is. I don't even know what my name is. Don't even know what my name is. All right, enough of that. Let's do a couple of news stories. So Marc Bergevin had some good news today. Marc Bergevin was named a finalist for the Jim Gregory Award, which is General Manager of the Year award. I imagine I can remove that behind there. Marc Bergevin, to me, deservedly so. All the moves that he made, and they've all pretty much paid off, most of them, if not all. And look where Montreal is right now, and that's a lot due to the fact that he was building a playoff team, and they're doing the job in the playoffs like he had promised. So Marc Bergevin definitely deserved there. I kind of doubt he wins. I have a feeling it's going to be Lou Lamoriello. But I think if Montreal does make it to the finals and win the cup, and even just making it to the finals, it might swing it in his direction. So that would be nice. Okay, well, I showed this. I'm going to, because this was actually a news story. Austin Matthews was voted most fashionable in the NHL. By 21.6%. He got 21.16%, of the votes. Very, he had a good lead, let's put it that way. So Austin Matthews, at least he won something, right? At least he won something. I don't know what round of voting, how many rounds it took, but I'm pretty sure it had to be in the first round because there's no way he would have won in the second round. 8 VGK players were on the ice for this particular goal against Montreal last night. And if you look and see, you can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That sounds like Sesame Street. Now, 3 of those players, I know they were wearing striped uniforms. I realized that. But they're Vegas Golden Knights players, and they had 8 of them on the ice, and I don't know what happened there. Tyler Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli has the second most games in the longest playoff point streak for the franchise. That's Habs franchise history. I'm not saying that very good. Here's a new blooper. So he owns the second most games for longest playoff point streak. Ahead of him are Larry Robinson had 9 in 1978, and Guy Lafleur had 9 in 1977. If Toffoli gets a point in game 3, he will join them with 9. So go to Foley Go. Next up is my segment called Shit People Say to Avoid Complimenting the Habs. So this was from based on a tweet by Pierre Lebrun. Perhaps that's a win tonight for the entire North Division. Might help quiet a rather tiresome narrative. The Habs belong in the Stanley Cup semifinals just as much as the other three teams. Now, someone on the bottom disagreed. I disagree because Minnesota and Colorado would have smoked the Habs also. Well, but they didn't make it. So, don't know. What I'm going to do is I got some to read, and then I got some to show. I'm going to do the reading ones first. Habs beat VGK 3-2 in Game 2 and dominate as a team. Someone says, if you think the team won tonight and not Carey Price, I don't know what to say. Fleury played poorly. If Price is in VGK's net, Montreal would have scored only one goal because he knows that. They beat a Leafs team without one of their best players and who were known for choking. Then beat a team that lost their 1C, that's Scheifele, and mailed it in the rest of the series. They barely hung on to win this game. Okay. I don't see how they barely hung on. Played one period and hope Price. Oh, 8 seconds. It was over. Play one period and hope Price makes enough saves. This is how they've been playing. I think they still look bad, and it only makes the North Division look worse. One win completely stolen by a goalie. Changes the narrative? Okay. With the original division alignment, Habs don't make the playoffs. My response to that, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. Now, this person had maybe the worst take of. There's another bad one, but this person has a really bad take. Montreal is a non-playoff team, but they are in the playoffs. But they're a non-playoff team. Their playoff path was the easiest, and they did nothing to earn it. Now they are fresh in the third round while other teams are worn down. I guess he didn't see the schedule at the last third of the game season for Montreal. Nope. Okay, so Vegas needs to win for the integrity of the sport, but they definitely have the odds stacked against them. And I said no one but this guy. So apparently Vegas has the odds stacked against them going into the series. Yeah, Vegas has the odds stacked against them. Yep. I think it's obvious to me. I don't know how nobody else sees that. From a Leafs fan, Mickey Mouse division doesn't count. I write, the Leafs won this Mickey Mouse division in the regular season. Didn't see Leafs fans complaining then about it. Montreal were the inferior team in Game 2. Vegas failed to score on chances they had been scoring on. Translation, Vegas didn't lose to Montreal in Game 2. They just failed to beat Montreal. Yep. Totally not the same thing. Totally different. Now I've got a few to show you. I think this is a pretty bad one, is it? Oh, well, no, that's not the worst one, I don't think. It's massive luck, and it was Carey Price that won the game, not the Montreal Canadiens. No, Carey Price, because if I'm correct, don't you guys agree Carey Price was in net? I saw him. He played both defense, and I think he was on both wings and at center for every shift. That's what I thought I saw. Didn't you guys see that too? Must be. I hate the narrative that anybody else in the country has any interest in the Habs winning. No, thank you. LVK, which I guess is VGK, then New York Islanders, then Tampa Bay, then Montreal, in that order, please. I actually don't have any issue with the Habs, except it will be shoved in our faces for years to come. Like the Leafs shoving their bullshit in our face. Someone says, agreed. And I'm a Habs fan. Habs are no more Canada's team than the Leafs are. Yeah, I think they actually are. If Montreal gets the lead, the game is most likely over. I'm surprised Vegas has been so poor in the first period. And if they can't get goals from their forwards, they're going to lose. They blew 2 multi-goal leads to the Leafs. So when they get the lead, it's not a guaranteed win. Absolutely not guaranteed. But we're 9-1 in the playoffs when scoring first. I'll take them odds and let Lady Luck keep rolling. Yeah, we're not. I mean, this is luck. That's why we're 9-1 in the playoffs, because it's like luck. 9-1 we get the lead. Just a roll of the dice. It's obnoxious how they get no respect. And so Mr. Brains responded, want some respect? Put Allen in net. Buffalo would be the same spot with Price in net. Okay. I think he blew his nose before he wrote that and all his brains came out. But yeah, put Allen in net, because when you have the best goalie in the world, why play him? You don't want people to think that it's Carey Price that made you win. I mean, who would want that? Like at all. Ridiculous people. No, I showed that one. Last one. Rangers finished with more points than Habs. So no, they aren't very good. And winning a game or 2 or even 3 doesn't make them any better. That's just hockey. Normal year, they don't even make playoffs or play a team like Jets in round 2. This isn't hard. Normal year, they don't play 26 games in 48 days too. This is the parameter, and each division has the same. To pretend that this extremely mediocre Habs team belongs in the Final Four is absurd. Just truly dumb. People just need to collectively ask, how much more luck can this team get? And it shows that any bad team can win a few random hockey games without even playing that well. Someone said, you're spare parts, bud. The series is 1-1. Yeah, people just say anything to not be able to compliment Montreal Canadiens. So, yeah, good luck with that. So let's take a quick... I think if I get organized, let's take a quick preview for the next game. So, preview game 3. For that, we're going to go look over here, and we're going to call up another page. This will be quick. So if you can see over here, no. If you can see over here, power play, Montreal 20% didn't change because they didn't have one. 11.8% for Vegas. It's coming down. Penalty kill, 91.9% for Montreal. Crazy. 71% for Vegas. Penalty kill, if the refs would let Montreal have some power plays, could be a big difference maker as well. Face-off percentage. It started out with Vegas as the top team, 54.9%. That's down to 53.3%. And Montreal, 49%, is up to 50.3%. Montreal has been besting Vegas in the 2 games on the faceoffs. 3.07 goals per game for Vegas, 4th in the league in the playoffs. 2.46 for Montreal, 12th. Goals against, 2.33 for Vegas, 4th in the playoffs, and 2.31 for Montreal, 3rd. Goal score. Well, Price's numbers and Fleury, 9-5-0, 192 goals against, 923 save percentage, 1 shutout. Price, 9-4-0, 214 goals against, 930 save percentage, 1 shutout. Still pretty close. And points getters. Well, we no need, but we're getting points. They're getting points. Who needs to know everything? It's because I got to be quick here. They're at home. 3,500 fans, up from 2,500, will be in the stands. 10,000 fans outside. No, the Habs won't see those guys, but they'll know they're there. They'll get the energy and vibe from it. So hopefully that will work to Montreal's advantage. Montreal also has the last line change. That's going to be better, get better matchups. Just overall better. The words aren't coming to me because I'm trying to speed through this now. Yeah, I think Montreal basically does the same thing they did in game 2 and do that again, rinse and repeat. And I think they have a good result here. So my guess for the guess to score contest. If you guess the score of the game, first goal scorer of the game as well, you can win the $10 prize directly into your bank account via Interact. My guess is going to be, if I get the mouse in the right place, game 3, 3-2 Montreal. So I think the score is the same as the last game, and first goal, Nick Suzuki. So let me know in the comment section what your guess is for this contest, and you could win. I will be doing a preview for, not a preview, a pregame show for next game at 7 o'clock on Friday. The game starts at 8 o'clock on Friday. Rinse and repeat for Sunday. Hope to see you there. I think that's it. Get rid of this screen. And I've gone through everything. Thumbs up if you like the video. Guess the score contest guess or any other comment in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, if you're a Habs fan like I am, please subscribe. Ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge right here at Talking Habs. Please share these videos with your friends and on any platform that you're on. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you next video. Bye, everybody.